Okay guys, this is a quick tutorial on how to line your maps. Again, a review of why we do this is because you don't need an adjustable compass, you don't need to do mental calculations in the field, adding or subtracting, declination. So this makes it real easy. Everyone's has their maps oriented towards magnetic north. So here we go. Things you're going to need are a letter size piece of paper, 8.5 by 11. The 11 inches is an important measurement on that paper. You need a ruler, straight edge, and a map. So here we go. First thing you do is pick a measurement in your manual. This is on page 29 of your manual if you want to follow along. This will be our measurement X. It doesn't matter specifically what this measurement is going to be, but it should be a couple inches out. And what we're doing is just measuring some distance out so that when we draw our angle line, it doesn't go off the page. So I usually do about 2 inches. I think it's sufficient. You make a tick mark at the top of the page, tick mark at the bottom of the page at 2 inches, and you're going to connect those lines. Okay. Next thing you do is look at your chart on page 29 of your manual, and knowing what your declination is going to be for your destination, pick that appropriate degrees. The Sierras right now, it's usually between 14 and 16 degrees. We'll do 14 degree one for this demonstration. 14 degrees I see is 2 3/4 inches. So you can take your ruler, measure out 2 3/4 inches. Place a tick mark at the top only this time. And then you're going to connect that top tick mark with the bottom of the line you just drew. And line those up with your straight edge. And draw a line. And that's it. Usually I just mark on there what it is. This is 14 degrees. I keep that with my map. So next time I need to do a 14 degree declination, I can use it again. And then the next thing you do is fold along the angled line. And then I either take scissors or I just use my straight edge, line that up, tear it off. And so there you have your template for 14 degrees. Next, you take your map, line the original edge of the paper, that's the straight edge, along the straight edge of the map. Line those two. And usually what I do is take my straight edge and put that along the angled edge. And then you can just draw a line along that angled edge. And once you have that first line done for the area you're going to be in, you can really get rid of the angled piece of paper, and you can just take your straight edge, it's a ruler, line it up against that line you just drew, and draw a parallel line, and just keep going across with a distance about 1 or 2 inches. So you have those orientation lines now pointed towards magnetic north. And that's it. So please have those maps lined at the trailhead.